back again with another video today. I wanted to do my first impressions of my TCL 10 Pro. So let's get started. When I first picked this device up out of the box, my first thoughts was, wow, this is a $450 device, but to me it does not look like a $450 device. You have glass on the back, glass on the front. You have an in-display fingerprint sensor. You have the always-on display. You can see you have the always-on display. You have an edge panel bar. To me, I feel like TCL did a great job with the TCL 10 Pro by putting it out and, you know, letting people check it out. I can give them an A+, really, because the design for me is perfect. Yes, the edges may be too curved for some people, but for me, it's not a problem for right now. Like I said, this is just my first impressions. The review will come probably by next Friday. I'll be able to have a even better feel of the device. But yes, since I picked it up, I have been using it as my daily driver along with my iPhone, and I'm not missing my Galaxy A51, not at all. I have the Galaxy Wear app on this device, so I can use my Galaxy Buds and use my Gear S3 Frontier. So everything is running smooth. It's just it's overall just a nice looking device. First impressions, it just wows me. There's really not a lot I can talk about because I'm still getting a feel for the device, but my first impressions is wow. It looks like a premium build device. I'm sure if you take this thing out in public and you ask people about how much do you think this device costs, they'll probably say about maybe say $800 or around $900. But they will be shocked when you tell them that this is just a $450 device. This is not the budget one. The budget one is the TCL 10L. This is their mid-range device. They really don't have a flagship yet. I'm sure they probably will come out with one eventually if this product does well, which I've heard a lot of people are ordering it, and well, a lot of people are ordering the TCL 10L, which is the budget device. But I feel like this device will a lot of people might order this device also. Now, you will miss some features of having a mid-range device from having a flagship device. This is not there's no IP rating on the device, so if you like to be around a lot of water, then this is not the device for you. But if you're a person like me that's not really around a lot of water, don't have to be swimming with the phone or having the phone in the bathroom in the sink or anything, then you should be good. And like if you go outside and raindrops hit the phone, of course you'll be okay from that. But now, like submerging this device into water, please don't do it because you will mess up your device. And another thing that I love about this device is I love how small their water drop notch, whatever you want to call it, dewdrop notch, whatever you want to call it, it's a little notch. I love how it sits up there. It's not too intrusive, but you do notice that it's there. And like I said, the screen is very curved, but it's nice, you know. When I'm using this when I'm using this device out in public, people think I have some kind of Samsung Galaxy device, but I'm like, no, this is a TCL 10 Pro, and they're like, what is that? I never heard of that. And I have to pull it up for them and tell them what it's about and tell them that they're new to the cell phone game. And yes, it has an awesome display. I almost like this display 100 times better than the Samsung displays. And I guess you could say that only because TCL makes TVs and they make great displays for their TVs, even though their TVs are kind of like budget TVs. They're not up there. But this is a perfect display. I love pulling it out of my pocket using it. And it's a perfect display for me. That's what I'm going to say for me. No, TCL is not paying me to say good things about their device or anything, but I'm really loving this device. Everything I'm telling you about this device is coming from my heart. I really appreciate them giving me a chance and checking out their device, because I do not have a big YouTube channel. And they could have skipped over me, but they decided to give me a chance, and I appreciate that. And so far, I'm really loving their device. To me, it's good. To me, it's good. There's some things that could be better. There's some things that I feel like they should have never, added, or they could add more. But for now, it's good. When you are buying a mid-range device, you can't go into buying a mid-range device expecting flagship features. Now, some mid-range devices do have flagship features in it here and there, but when you're buying a mid-range device for $450, you have to go into this like, okay, it's going to be an okay device, but it's not going to be up there with a flagship, and it's not, but I can appreciate it for what it is, because I know this is a mid-range device. And when I wanted to check it out, I knew what I was getting myself into before I decided to look at the device. I can't say pay for it, because this was sent out to me and I did not pay for it. But I could say, if I wanted to pick up this device, I would pick it up. For the $450, I would pick it up, because as of right now, I'm at a point to where I do still love my flagship devices, but some of the flagship devices right now, they're not appealing to me. There's nothing that I see in them that's just like, oh, I gotta have it right now. So as of right now, I am picking up mid-range devices and older flagship devices or a budget device, and I'm just fine. Because all I really do is I'm checking my notifications, my social media, text messaging, looking at YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm really not doing a lot of heavy stuff. So a budget device will work for me. I don't want no crappy phone though. Let me say that. I don't want nothing that's slow and laggy, but I need a phone, but I don't need one with a whole bunch of features, because over the past years I've had Samsung Galaxy devices and Notes, and they had way too much features in it, which is okay. I do like the features, but heck, it's like I wasn't even using all of the features. So this phone is good. The features that it have in this device, I do use every day on a daily. And I just wanted to make this video to let you know my first impressions. And my first impressions is I'll give TCL a thumbs up. I'll give them an A for right now. But like I said, I'll come back probably next Friday and I'll have a review. Because I want to test this phone out to its full potential. I want to keep testing it out, the cameras. I want to keep using it as my daily driver. And I want to be able to give you guys on my YouTube channel some good videos about this device, some tips and tricks, some how-tos, just good information about this device. So it'll make you maybe want to buy this device. So just rate, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out.